Today I'm doing a house in a small village. The house dates from 1900 to 1920. It's got a very small piece of property. It's right on a corner. So it shouldn't take long unless there's a lot of targets. This is a semi-deep, right next to the base of the tree. The tree looks like it's easily 150 plus years old. I don't think that's it. Might be in this clump. Got a lot of mixed targets. It's come up like a 18, 19. Is it this button? That's what it was. I'm not sure if that was what came out of the hole. Getting a high tone by the base of the tree. It says it's deep. Modern day penny. 1968. Get a 1920 right here in the root system by the tree. It says it's not very deep, but I don't know if I can dig this. Oh, never mind. Surface find. A penny from 1999. Got something coming up close to the 30s. This one says it's deep too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. There we go. Wow. Wow. 1876 seeded. Wow. That's a beautiful coin. I believe that's a quarter. Yep, it's a quarter. This would be my first seeded, at least. Very nice. I completely didn't expect that here. Not too far away from where I just got that seated quarter. I got 11, 12, 13 semi-deep, but this ground is hard as a rock. This is coming up kind of like a V-nickel. It's like I'm digging through rock. There we go. Not a V-nickel, but it is a nickel. 1995, not very old. This is a 17 going to a 19. I'm a big boy. I can barely get the shovel in this ground. That's how dry this is. Some hard ground. Well, there's a nice soft spot. Ugh. What is that? I'm just trying to see if there's more targets in this hole, because it was deep. But for some reason, maybe something to do with the ground being so dry. I cannot believe I found a seated in this yard. I figured maybe some old farmhouse or something. I hear a shotgun shell. That has to be old. Nobody's shooting no shotguns around here for easily over 100 years. Huh. I've got a deep or semi-deep 25, 26 in the general area where I've been finding some older stuff. There we go. What do we got? This looks Canadian. This ground is dusty. Real dusty. 1985, 1 cent. These plugs are going to look horrible. I have a shallow 23 going to a 25. I'm out of the front of the yard, the apron between the sidewalk and the street. Oops, there it is there, whatever it is. And I couldn't find anything else there. This is a penny, modern day, from 73. So, no more seated anything over there. But I'm still using a 6-inch coil because I don't want to miss anything in this yard. But I'm kind of thinking why there would have been such an old coin there, because this is the original part of the town, and there is some houses that are in the early 1800s that are on this street. How this was mapped out back then, I have no idea, but maybe I can find some more stuff in the yard. This is a 24, 25. That couldn't be it. Oh, it fell right on the side over here. And it is a, what is that? It's a dime. That's the dime from 68. I have an 18 semi-shallow. There we go. Never mind, it was in the bottle cap. Can't be that. There's nails in here. There's another bottle cap. Matchbox car. That's what it was. I closed the hole up too early. I have a 29 semi-deep. A quarter. Nice. Found a couple of these today. That one, I think, is the oldest. 1967. There could be more silver in this yard. I don't think we're going to find another seeded anything here, but I think that was just crazy. Oh, there's 1/4, there's 2. There we go. Yep. Says it's shallow too. There it is. Another quarter. I have a kind of signal in the 20s. It almost sounds like a quarter, but then it keeps going downward. I don't know. Oh, it's a quarter. And it is from 83. I have another 25, 26. I'm working in the front of the yard, kind of doing a grid pattern on just going up and down the side of the house. So now I've made it one full pass. Oops. Threw it back in the hole. I'm not sure what's going on over here. Alrighty, a dime. Whoops. I'm gonna check the hole again. There's a lot of stuff in here. There's a good amount of nails. And that's it. There's nails and pull tabs and old rusty bottle caps. Typical type village house stuff you would find. I haven't found a key yet, which I'm surprised. Usually everyone loses a key, but I'm not even close to being done with this lawn. I thought I'd be done by now, but 6-inch slows you down, but it doesn't lie, and you're gonna find everything. So I'm gonna go slow. I wanna see if there's any more seededs. I don't think I'm gonna find any more seededs, but that was a crazy find. Have a semi-shallow 27. Kind of like almost going everywhere in the 20s, but kind of, there we go. Almost look like the piece on the Equinox. Look, I know it goes to a bike most likely.
Look at that. I think I like the plastic one better. It almost sounds like a quarter. Huh, an old hose nozzle. I like these old brass ones, they're pretty cool looking. I have a signal from 24 to going to 30. Semi-deep. There we go. We have another modern day penny, I believe. They want a wheatie finally? Ah, we finally got a wheat cent. From 1942. Have a 2122. Semi-shallow. It's next to a fire pit, so I'm thinking a bottle cap. Another wheat cent. Down some 51, and it's a D. This one's ringing a 26, and it's next to the 2 wheat pennies I just found. I'm hoping for silver dime. Could be. Maybe not. But it's another wheatie. And that one's from 57. I have a very shallow 2830. It seems fairly large, like a matchbox car. I don't think this would be a quarter. Ah, there it is. Matchbox car. And I dinged it. That didn't make much of a difference. She's pretty old. Old and dirty. I'm getting a shallow 28. Seems kind of large. I'm thinking a matchbox or pop can. But it shouldn't be that deep. Oh, I see something down there. There it is. Matchbox car. Only if I got $100 for every one of these I got, I'd be sitting pretty right now. It's a Ford. It's like a 26, maybe a 24, 26, semi-deep. Oh boy. Another penny right there. That's a wheat cent right there. That's modern. This is a 29.30, semi-shallow. Sounds like a quarter. Quarter. We have modern day dropped a quarter in the grass. Nice. Looks like I have another quarter right there. I said it was shallow. Nice. That makes life easier when I don't have to dig. I could use a few more of those. I thought this was going to be a pull tab, but that sniper really got that 1984 nickel. I kind of like this one. This one's going to 27, 28. Saying it's semi-deep. That's a dime. Not very old. It says something else is in the hole. Before I dig any further, let's see if it's any good. No. Semi-deep. This one's saying there's something good in there too. Maybe it's just another dime. Now if you look, see a little dirt spots? There's another formation of a B line. Going right to the street. I thought there was something there at one time. Maybe it's right here. There it is. It was another dime. What year is that one from? That one's from 64. Why couldn't it be a quarter? This one's ringing up everywhere in the high 20s. Mid to the high 20s and semi-deep. There we go. And there's a penny. And it's a weedy. I had a shallow lower 20s. I seen it. Quarter. It's from 1981. It came with a nickel. From 84. Oh, and a dime. This is a 24, 25, 26. Probably just more clad. I'm in the front of the yard by the driveway, and it's just giving me a lot of pennies. Oh, I think I just seen it too. I hit it. Yeah, a dime. This is a semi-shallow 30. I'm thinking quarter. Doesn't sound very large. Oh, there it is. Quarter. Now I'm liking this. This is sounds like a quarter. It's coming at 29, 30, 31. And I did see a 32 pop in there once in a while. That usually means silver quarter, and it says it's semi-deep. Not like the other ones that were shallow. Uh-oh, I got coal. Look at that, boy, that beautiful looking. Black, shiny coal. Alright, let's try to find that quarter. No, it's not silver. 1980. But at least it was a quarter. I have a 30, semi-shallow. I'm thinking it's a quarter. Yep, there it is. Modern day quarter. I got a 28, 29, 30, 31. I think there's junk in a hole, but there's also a quarter. And I can see where the quarter sat. So it's gotta be right in here. There it is. Sat right there. This is a 22, 23. And it was a dime. I think another quarter. It's a solid 29. And it's not registering, it's large. There it is. Quarter. 1973. This one's in the mid-20s, going right up to a 30. I'm thinking a quarter, but it's not steady, but this property's real strange. But it is a quarter. Got a 20, 23, 24. Semi-shallow. It's right on the edge of the street, of the side street, in the sidewalk. Oh, just broke the bottom. Old matchbox. I would have thought that was a penny. Cool car. I finished this lawn up. This is a beautiful old house. I expected to be some silver dimes, you know, maybe a quarter, maybe even a war nickel. I found the matchbox cars. Lots of pennies, quarters, some dimes, nickels. But let me go into my goodie bag here. Beside the wheat pennies being pretty cool, see all my GoPro batteries. There it is right there. This is the prize of the day. Look at that. Now, I'm not a huge coin collector, but I think anyone out there collecting coins would surely like this. I can't wait to clean it up.
and put a comparison next to it, see what it looked like new. 'Cause this one here's got scratches on it. 1876. Must have been in someone's pocket for a while, or rubbing in this dry soil that's here. But look at that. That's a beautiful coin. I'll show more when it's cleaned up. This lawn is done, and I'm gonna go hit a park and see what I can find there. Wrap up today's video. We got 4 matchbox cars, part off of a hose, a bike part, shotgun shell, a lot of clad, a few dollars in quarters. These are all a stack of 10 of pennies. This is a 42 Wheatie, 51 Wheatie, actually a 51D, 52D, 57 Wheatie. This one's, I can't read the date on that one. I'm going to put it underneath a loop and do some cleaning if possible. And the prize of the day is that right there. 1876 seated quarter. I'm not a big coin collector, but that seems to be a nice one. Happy to put that in my collection.